Why did you storm off like that? You don't need to be so dramatic. Dramatic? I'm being dramatic now? You act like my wedding is such an inconvenience for you, but you guys are so clearly ecstatic for Tina. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Just my mom picking favorites per usual. I am not picking favorites. What a ridiculous thing to say. Just because I'm trying to focus on one wedding at a time does not make me a monster. Mom, this is not you focusing on one wedding at a time. You are the one that started asking me about my wedding and how we were going to afford to pay for it when you're clearly spending all your money on Tina's. Whoa, Meg, that's not true. All she did was help with my dress so far. Here's the difference, honey, okay? Meg is marrying into a very nice family that will be able to afford a very nice wedding. I'm not going to be asked to pay for a lot of things. You, on the other hand, I know I'm going to have to be paying for a lot of it. What are you talking about? I haven't asked you to pay for one thing for the wedding. Well, not yet, but I know it's coming. I mean, I just want you to be responsible and think of these things ahead of time. And all I wanted was a little excitement and a little support, but apparently that's too much to ask for. Look, Meg, your mom's just looking out for you. She knows you want a really nice wedding, and you might not be able to get all the things you want. This is your guys' way of saying you don't think Trevor and his family are good enough for me. What? Honey, we would never say such a thing. Yeah, maybe you wouldn't say it out loud, but I can read between the lines. Honey, just because we're being a little realistic about what Tina's fiance's family can afford and what Trevor can afford doesn't make us bad people. Oh my God, you're not being realistic, you're being judgy. Honey, he's a tattoo artist. Meg's fiance is a lawyer. Okay, what does that tell you? That tells me you are very old school, don't know a thing about money, and are very materialistic. Come on, Meg, that's just unnecessary. No, it's true. Just say you don't see a tattoo artist as a respectable job. Well, it's a job, but it's not a lawyer. Yeah, well, neither is Dennis. Have you ever even taken the time to ask Trevor about his job or what he does for work? Well, Dennis isn't yet, but he's worked very hard to get to where he is, and he will be soon. And once he is, he'll work for one of the most prestige law offices in all of the area. Really? So, Tina, do you want to tell them or should I? Tell us what? Nothing. There's nothing to tell. Your little Dennis might not be so perfect after all. Honey, what is Meg talking about? You promised you wouldn't say anything. I haven't, but if you're going to stand here so innocently while they talk bad about Trevor and talk about Dennis like he's the best thing ever and not say anything or defend Trevor, then what do I have to hold on to? Fine. Dennis didn't pass the bar exam. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, it's not the end of the world. He can always retake it, right? Yeah, maybe eventually, but that has to be pushed back at least 6 months till the next time they allow him to take it. Okay, well, again, that's not the end of the world. He can keep working as a paralegal for his dad, right? Well, what? Tina, you need to be honest with us. Okay, so his dad kind of put him on a forced leave right now. A forced leave? Why would he do that to him in the middle of your guys' engagement? You have a wedding to pay for. Yeah, he got a DUI a couple weeks ago. A DUI? What? Meg, you knew about this? I am just speechless at how you two girls could keep this secret from me and your father. Of course, somehow, Dennis's DUI is still my fault. You know what? You guys enjoy this conversation. Trevor and I are going to head out and we'll catch you guys later.